Hey everyone, and welcome to the Gizmo Breaker Gaming channel. My name's Oscar, and I'll be your Gizmo Breaker today. Today we're going to be breaking this old iBuyPower pre-built gaming PC. As you can see, it has some RGB on the front, not much on the inside, and has a pretty loud fan. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reusing what we can. So we'll be reusing the case, power supply, and it has a 1 terabyte hard drive. So we'll be using that for mass storage. It is running an FX 6300, so we're gonna take that out, as well as a RX 550 GPU, so that's gone. And this is running on DDR3, so we can't use the RAM. So we're gonna be replacing the guts with an X470 motherboard. Pair that with a Ryzen 3 3100 processor, and pair that with an RX 580. Now, this is going to be a entry-level gaming PC, and the games that the person is going to be playing aren't too demanding. So an RX 580 is a great starting point. Once they get more into gaming, PC gaming, as we all tend to do, and starts to play more demanding games, then maybe I'll be able to help out, donate one of my old GPUs that could handle something more demanding. We're also going to be throwing in a 500 gig M.2 SSD for the boot drive. And lastly, 16 gigs of 3200 megahertz RAM with glorious RGB. This is the T-Force Delta RGB DDR4 gaming RAM. So, without further ado, let's go. But before we get into the build, this video is brought to you by my Twitch stream. Twitch.tv/GizmoBreaker. If you guys like tech, travel, streaming, or spirits, just swing by and let's have a chat. Alright, see you guys there.
So one quick tip I picked up over the years is to use sandwich bags to stay organized when pulling apart a old computer, so that you know where all the screws go, any miscellaneous parts that come off the computer. You can put them in sandwich baggies and just label them just to stay organized, so you can see sandwich baggies in the background there. And another tip is to take pictures and video of complicated areas with your phone or whatever other camera you might have, just so that when you go back to assemble it, you know how to put it back together, because this front part of the case had some front panel connectors, and those were kind of routed weirdly and mounted in very specific way, so the pictures helped out a lot afterwards. Okay, so here's where we start with the most time consuming and arduous process of this build, which is painting the side panel and getting our design onto the side panel. So as you can see here, my wife did help me out a lot on this, and special thanks to her because she has a Cricut machine and she was able to print these out, and she spent a lot of time, as you can see, very carefully pulling out the vinyl so that we can apply it to the side panel. And here you see that we have a base layer painted, and we're applying the sticker over that base layer of paint, thereby protecting the paint so that when we add the next layer, the areas that are covered by the vinyl sticker aren't painted with the color that's going to be on top of that. So you'll see later in the video how this comes together, especially at the end when we start peeling off all of the stickers to reveal all the different colors and the design that comes together in the end. So this was really time consuming, but also very rewarding when we saw it at the end all coming together. I thought it was really cool. Oh, and if you guys are curious about the parts and materials I use for this build, go ahead and look in the description. I'll have links to everything there. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so here's where we start peeling up all the vinyl stickers and start showing the design come together. This is the part that was also time consuming. Like I said, this whole side panel was very time consuming, but also very rewarding. After about a minute, you get the idea of what we're doing. So if you guys would like, you can skip to about minute 11 in the video and keep watching from there, because there's a slight design flaw. You'll see.
So as you guys saw in that last video clip, we finished the side panel and it looks great, but it's upside down. So we didn't have enough time to finish it or redo it before Christmas, so we gave it as is with the plan to fix it afterwards. We just have to strip off all the paint and just do it all over again. But the recipient appreciated it and they thought it would make for a good story, so they decided to leave it as is. So like Bob Ross says, there's no mistakes, only happy accidents. Was that an accident? Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys next time. Stop by my Twitch stream, say hi, twitch.tv/GizmoBreaker, and see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.
Perfect.